So here we will be focusing on egg and egg products. So last class we were discussing mainly about how chicken meat or poultry meat has been processed. And today we will be focusing on another product, that is egg and egg products. So we have to first understand what is the primary purpose of why, what are the objectives of packaging or egg packing. So there are a number of objectives are there. The main objectives of giving a pack. For example, you go to a shop, maybe in vegetable shop, or their eggs will be available. If they are not packing it properly, sometimes I used to buy from vegetable shops, and they will be packing it in a paper, newspaper. Sometimes what happens is that when I am walking, that will be in a plastic bag. If I am shaking the plastic bag too much, eggs will break. Only when I reach home, I understand that one or two eggs might have broken because of the shaking. So that is a significance of packing. So if you don't pack it properly, even if it is for 5 minutes or 10 minutes walk, that can break the shell of the egg. So this is the importance of packing. So one is to prevent the mechanical damage. So unless nowadays you know how eggs are being packed, there will be a small plastic paper or sometimes some other material. Uh, uh, so that kind of boxes will be there, and the main aim is to prevent the mechanical damage and prevent the breaking of eggshell. Especially if the eggs are not packed properly, they are being transported in vehicles. So these vehicles will be causing a lot of what you call mechanical disturbances there, and that will be resulting in the damage to the eggs. So if there are a lot of eggs, what happens is that many eggs will break. So one is the protection. Protection is one of the aim. Then preservation, the second objective of reduce moisture loss and minimize exposure to external odor and gases. Now you can see that they will be mostly there will be inside there, and most of the time they will be covered in or enclosed in a plastic cases. So if it is coming from many companies, they will be protecting the eggs in a plastic box also. Purpose is to prevent the loss of moisture and prevent the entry of external odor or external smell. Third aspect of packing is hygiene, maintain the cleanliness. Cleanliness is an important aim of that, reduce contamination risk so that other fungus or microorganism may not be entering. Then, then there is a marketing value. For example, if the packaging is very good, very attractive, very professional, we feel that the quality of the egg is also good. There may not be much connection between them, but those people who give a lot of importance to packaging naturally will give same importance to the quality of the eggs also. That is about the mindset. If you feel that packaging is very poor, the way they are handling the eggs or preserving the eggs may be also poor. So that is the it's a psychological aspect. Well packed, if the product is very well packed, we feel that it will be prepared also very professionally. So that is the aim of marketing. So it enhances the consumer appeal with the branding, label and design. Traceability, that is an important thing. Enable batch identification and expiry monitoring. Nowadays, especially when we are exporting some item to most of the European or American countries, they have a traceability. That is, from which farm the product has been produced. And they give a ID to every farm. So when we are exporting something, maybe most of the time may be exported in container. Sometimes one product has been damaged. Even for the American companies or Western companies or European companies, they can specifically pinpoint that this product which has been originated from this particular farm has the problem. So that is known as a traceability. For every farm, they require an ID, and using that ID, they will be able to trace. So these are the importance of packaging. Then what are the different types of packing? Types of eggs for packing. One is shell eggs. Shell eggs are table eggs sold directly to the consumer. Then hatching eggs, that is another kind of eggs. Then processed eggs used in industrial or commercial food production. You know, different egg products are available like mayonnaise, etc. So that kind of products are known as the processed eggs. So these are the different types of eggs which we are using. Then packaging material and methods for shell eggs. One is primary packaging, secondary packaging and tertiary packaging. So these are the three different types of packaging available. The first level of packaging is known as a primary packaging. Pulp trays made from recycled paper, biodegradable or shock absorbing. I will show you what is a pulp tray. So in the case of pulp tray, pulp tray simply means paper pulp. That is what they are meaning. So this is the pulp trays. Paper, actually it is made up of paper pulp. That is why these trays are known as the paper pulp egg tray. So there is one kind of then plastic trays, PET. So here also we can see. So this kind of trays are known as the plastic trays. So these are here not very common because they may be very expensive. But for storing at home, they may be very useful. So plastic trays or PET or polystyrene trays, because at home for domestic use you can use these kind of trays. But for large scale use, plastic trays become very expensive. So that is another. Then from foam cartons, I will show you how that. So these are the foam cartons. So these are all known as the foam cartons. Here you can see that. These kind of products are known as the foam carton. Here also you can see these are all foam carton actually made up of this paper itself. So this type similar to the paper pulp. It is also made up of paper pulp. So these are, but in our country the large scale transportation is usually conducted in these kind of boxes. So this is another kind of box usually made up of plastic. So these are the foam cartons. Then coming to the secondary packing used to hold primary packages together. Corrugated fiber boxes, shrink wraps or plastic film. So this is the secondary packaging. Here you can see that these are all secondary packaging. See, the entire thing will be put in another box that will be called as secondary packaging. Then, so here different types of materials will be used. Some are made up of paper, some will be made up of cardboard, or some will be made up of plastics also. So this is also a kind of secondary packaging. Here you can see that. So these are all ideas of secondary packaging. Then tertiary packaging used for bulk transportation, large cardboard cartons or crates, pallets with a stretch film wrap. So I will show you that also. See here you can see this is a tertiary packaging. Still it will be large boxes. See here you can see that. This kind of techniques are boxes here also. So these are shock proof. It will be the egg will not break during any mechanical vibration, especially during the transportation of the eggs. So here also you can see that they are placed in a plastic boxes so that there will not be any vibration and that will be damaging the eggs. So that is the importance of tertiary packaging. So these are the three levels of packaging: primary packaging, secondary packaging, and tertiary packaging. Then labeling on the egg packages. According to regulation, for example, US Drug Authority, European Union, FSSA, they all have their own standards. There are different standards are A, AA, B. So these are the standards which are given. Then about the size of the egg. The size of the egg means jumbo size egg, extra large size egg, large. So depending on the size of the eggs, there will be different category. Then expiry date of the egg, that should be labeled on the label. Then storage instruction, how the egg should be kept, like keep refrigerated. So that kind of label will be the producer or packer code, who produced it and who packed it. All these should be given. Then date of packing or laying, that is also should be. So these are the important information which should be kept on the label. Then packaging of egg products, type of egg product. These are the eggs that have been processed or packaged for food service or industrial. For example, liquid egg, whole or white eggs. So that is one thing, the liquid eggs. I will show you how it will be appearing. See, these are all liquid eggs. You can see that the egg white, see, liquid egg white. So these kind of products are available. Only the white of the egg that is removed and kept in a bottle is known as a liquid egg white. Here it is not so common, but in many other countries such kind of products are available. So this is known as a liquid egg white. For example, some people may be preferring not to eat the yolk of the egg, thinking that it contains more fat. So such people can use this kind of egg yolk. See, I don't know whether egg yolk products are available in India. I have not seen. Maybe it is available. Egg yolk powder is there. I don't know in Amazon if it is available. We will check. Such kind of products may be available in India also. Only no, it's not so common in India, egg yolk, because if we want egg yolks, we can prepare it ourselves. That is more cheaper also. So that such kind of products are there. Then frozen eggs are there. Dry egg powder are there. This is another one, dry egg powder. See, this kind of products are available mostly in European countries. Here also, here you can see this is the egg white, dry egg powder available, very costly also here. See, it is costly 4,000 for 1 kilogram. Healthy egg nutrition, pasteurized egg white protein. So this is the price of egg white powder. So such products are available in India also. Then cooked or specialty egg products, different type of egg products are there. So this is an idea regarding what are the different type of egg products. Then packaging methods for egg products. For example, you are giving liquid egg products, and for them it should be an aseptic pack, and you might be knowing what is Tetra Pak. Now I will show you. Tetra Pak is a very, most of the time, or juice and other things. See, this kind of boxes, see, egg white, and this kind of paper boxes are known as the Tetra Pak. Actually, 4 layers are there. 4-layer packing is known as a Tetra Pak. I will show you. That is the importance of this Tetra packing. Here you can see, this is how the Tetra Pak will be appearing. See, different layers will be there. So that is the value of a Tetra packing. See, not a single layer, number of layers are there. Polymer, aluminum, sugar cane, wood fiber and sugar cane. So these are the, so even though it appear like a single box, actually it is formed of number of layers. That is known as a tetra packing. Most of our juices are coming in this kind of product. So there is a thin film of aluminum also inside. So that is why the liquids are kept very safe, and see the innermost layering is a polymer. So the paper will not get, it may appear like a paper box, but actually inside that there is a polymer layer, there is an aluminum layer, then sugar cane, something from produced from sugar cane. So this kind of different layers are there for the tetra packing. Then the next one is the plastic bottle pouches, or plastic bottles or pouches, often multi-layered to provide barrier to oxygen and light. So that is another idea. Bag in box system used for bulk bag in box system. I don't know. We will see how the bag in box system will be there. See this kind, see bag. This kind of items. These are known as a bag in box. See, there will be a small bag containing the egg white, and that will be kept in a box. That is on a bag in box type of packaging. See here also you can see this is the idea of bag in a box. See, there will be plastic bag, inside that the egg white will be there, and that will be kept in a cardboard box. So that is also a bag in box system, that is also usable. The idea is that it will prevent from mechanical damage. So more efficient protection, this kind of packaging systems are given. Then frozen egg products are they will be packed in plastic containers, plastic pouches, tubs and barrels. Then they must be airtight, freezer stable. We will see what are the frozen egg products. So these are all frozen egg products actually. Here you can see that. See, frozen egg yolks. So such kind of products are also available. So this is an example of frozen egg product, especially yolk, or even the white of the egg can also be frozen. See, this is another one. See, this is another one. So these kind of products are now available in the market. See, this is the egg yolk, the central portion that has been frozen and kept in a box. So this kind of frozen products are available, even though we are not familiar with that. So they have to be packed in plastic containers, plastic pouches. See here you can see that they have kept it in a plastic pouch. Then they are kept in a paper carton. That is how they are keeping that frozen egg products. And tubs and barrels, we'll see how tubs and barrels will be there. So this kind of items are known as the tubs and barrels. Wooden tubs and barrels for, see, this kind of items are known as the tubs and barrels. This one, so these are actually barrels, but I don't think it is very popular now here. So that is how the barrels will be appearing. The dried egg products. So frozen products has to be freezer stable. For freezer stable means even if we are freezing it to -18, there should not be much damage to the taste or the flavor of the egg. The taste is gone, people won't purchase it. So we will be sometime some special products will be added to the eggs so that they will not be the taste will not be damaged. The taste will be there. So that kind of techniques has to be used. Then dried egg product, laminated aluminum foil pouches for high barrier protection against moisture, light and oxygen. I will show you laminated aluminum pouches. See, these are all laminated aluminum pouches. You might have seen sometimes. So these are the laminated aluminum pouches, and dried egg powder can be kept inside that. Sometimes when we purchase milk powder, they will be packing it in a cover like that, so that there is no scope of entry of moisture, because if a moisture or water vapor is entering into the milk powder, it will be damaged. So same thing happens with the egg. So this kind of material products are known as packing is known as laminated aluminum foil pouches. Then cans or drums lined with the food grade plastic that can be used. Then vacuum or nitrogen flushing to prevent oxidation. I think I have shown you how the vacuum packing has been done with other products. Then labeling of egg products. So this kind of label should contain what is the type of product, what are the ingredients which are added to that, net weight or volume. So next time when you get a product, just look at that. What are the things they have mentioned? They will be mentioned the weight of the product, volume of the product, date of manufacturing, storage instruction, then nutritional info. For example, any food product, you take a juice, that juice will be containing all this information because they are mandatory by the government. Then allergen warning. So sometimes some people will be having difficulty while taking certain products. Then batch number for traceability. So sometimes even if you pack it very well, some products might be damaged. Then then what is the advantage of batch number? Then that company, manufacturing company, can alert the entire customer with that certain products produced on particular date should not be used. If they are doing it, that their reputation may not be affected. Otherwise, if people, customers are affected, what they will not purchase the product from that company. So the company will be having a lot of difficulty. So that is the importance of traceability. Even for government, if any company markets any products in the market which are of poor quality, government authorities can easily trace it. So there is the advantage of batch number and traceability. So advanced and sustainable packing. One is modified atmosphere packing. I think last class used for liquid and cooked egg products to extend the shelf life by altering the gas composition inside the packing. So that is what is MAP, modified atmosphere. Nowadays it is become more and more popular. So this kind of technique is known as a modified atmospheric packing. So what they are doing, they will be removing the air and will be filling with the carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, mostly nitrogen, so that there will not be any damage to the product. So that is known as a modified atmospheric packaging. So these kind of techniques are actually used in case of modified atmospheric packaging. See here, you can see that. So this is an idea regarding modified atmospheric packaging, mostly nitrogen. Then active packaging incorporates antimicrobial agents or oxygen scavengers to preserve the freshness. Oxygen will be removed. Oxygen destroying substance will be smart fillings with the moisture regulator. So that is known as active packaging. Then smart packaging are there. like temperature indicators, RFID, QR code for traceability and quality monitoring. That is known as the RFID means some a small plastic tag. I will show you how an RFID will be. See, this is known as these are known as the RFID. See, here you can see that. This kind of things are sometimes when you will purchase some electronic products, they will have this kind of thing. So it's an RFID. If you just show the scanner, it will immediately give you the information. So this is known as a RFID. So the purpose is that fast scanning of the product. So in a supermarket, we can view if there is an RFID on the box, they can use a scanner and immediately and their information about the product will be available. So that is the advantage of RFID. Here also you can see that in most of the products they have either QR code or RFID will be there. So this kind of techniques are becoming more and more popular here. Also you can see that. So by simply scanning, then their information they will get. So that is the advantage of RFID card. Eco-friendly innovations are there. So in case of eco-friendly and biodegradable trays made from sugarcane bagasse, corn starch, modified bamboo. Earlier we have seen some pulp paper tray. So that kind of material will be biodegradable. They will not do any damage to it. Nowadays, what is the main problem is that most of our packing materials are actually produced from plastic. Now what is happening is that plastic is getting converted into smaller, very microplastic. Microplastic will appear powder-like. So these powder-like plastics will be entering into the body of animals, human beings, everywhere. Even in water, even in ocean, microplastics are there. And these microplastics are becoming a problem. Many of them can cause cancer and lot of other kinds of difficulty. So that is a problem with the plastic. Plastic can be damaged and finally become microplastics. But if we are using paper or eco-friendly products, there is no such a discomfort. Then what are the regulatory framework? These are some of the food the FSSA. I don't know what is the full form of. So in USA they have FDA, in India they have food. I will tell you what is the meaning of FSSA. For Food Safety Standards Authority of India, that is FSSA, that is the full form of FSSA. So these kind of different government agencies are there. So in the European Food Safety Authority, Codex Alimentaris, that is also an international body. So they have their own rules, how food should be packaged, transported. Then primary purpose of all these rules are that will enhance the hygiene of the product, sanitation of the product, how labeling should be done, what should be the shelf life, and there should be declaration about any allergy. For example, sometimes when we buy any product, they will, for example, hair products, skin cream, juice, everything, medicine, there will be that certain people should not take this drug. So that kind of allergen declaration should be given. Then finally to the storage, shell eggs should be stored at 4 degree to 10 degree. So that is the avoid temperature fluctuation because the room where you have kept should be having a continuous electricity supply. If there is a power failure for several hours, that will be damaging the egg. The liquid or frozen egg should be stored at 0 degree. So that is the temperature required. That dry egg powder, in case of dry egg powder, it should be stored in a cool, dry condition at around 25 degrees centigrade. So the earlier we have seen aluminum pouches. That should be that kind of packing should be there. Humidity should be lower. So finally, to the last part, effective packaging of eggs and egg product is not just for the appearance sake. It is critical factor in ensuring the quality of the food, safety of the food, and also for the satisfaction of the consumer. So that is why, so with the growing demand, we are switching to smart packaging like RFID packaging or QR code, so and more eco-friendly, high barrier and technology integrated type of solution. So there is the importance of, that is, packaging is an important part in marketing a product. If packing is good, the product may appear more suitable for customer, and customer, there is high chance that customers can buy it. So that is the importance of proper packaging.